Hey guys, it's WACK, and today I want to talk about competitive gaming and just my thoughts on competitive gaming because recently we just had the Call of Duty Championship of Black Ops 2 and I loved watching it. It was so awesome, so epic, I was so into it, and I think Team Faragro, I don't know how to pronounce it, but they beat Team Envious in the final round, and I watched the whole thing. Me personally, I was rooting for Team Optic to take it all. I know that's what a lot of people root for, but that's just the main team that I know of competitive gaming, and the team that I love, but I was rooting for them, but unfortunately, they did not win in the losers final round, but it was still an epic final game. I loved all of it, loved every second of it, and it just got me thinking of what my thoughts of competitive gaming is, because I'm not a competitive gamer. I don't play a lot of League Play in Black Ops 2, and I don't play game battles at all. I haven't played game battles in so many years because when I first started to get really serious about Call of Duty, I heard this thing about game battles, and I was like, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to be a professional gamer. And I got in a team. I got in a couple of teams, but we only played a couple of games because you know how teams are, how they usually don't work. But it was alright. It was alright, but the thing is, it was not really that fun. It was really stressful, and we played a lot of good teams. Some teams really take game battles serious, and as you can see in the Call of Duty Championship, they really did take it serious. Some of them have uniforms, and others have social media that they have a lot of followers on, and it's kind of like a sport, at least in my opinion. Some argue that moving your thumbs isn't really a sport, but I think of it as like a mental sport. Like, you gotta think of routes that other people are gonna take and other ideas or thoughts of where the enemy's gonna be, because in sports, like say football, in football you have routes and plays and which routes you should take on the field. Well, in Call of Duty you have a map and you have to think of routes. Say in like Search and Destroy, you have to think of a positive route that the other team wouldn't be at, and think of ways to get around the map and try to survive and get the objective done. And in football you have a touchdown, and that's pretty much the objective. So that's why I think of Call of Duty like championships or game battles as a sport. Some may argue that it's not, but me personally, I think it's a sport, and I think it's just so amazing watching some people play because they gotta make crucial decisions, crucial plays that they gotta do to help the team win. And at the very last round of the championship of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, it was Search and Destroy on Meltdown, and this guy had to plant the bomb, but it was a 1v1, and it was so awesome and so epic. If you haven't seen the final game, go watch it and you probably know what I'm talking about, but it was so awesome, so epic, and I was like, oh my god, what is he gonna do, what is he gonna do? And it was just mayhem. It was mayhem. The whole crowd went crazy, and after the final game and after the final envious player died, you just saw the look on their face of sadness, and they lost it all. They trained months and months and months and months for that one moment, and they lost it. And it was awesome, epic, and I love it. I love watching game battles and championship. I watched Modern Warfare 3's COD XP, I think that's what it was called last year, and I watched the COD XP for Black Ops 2. And I just love it because me personally, I can't do any of the stuff that they can do. I'm not really that amazing of a player. I'm a good player in public matches, but compared to other pro players, I would not last a second because that's what they play, it's what they do, it's their sport. They train at it, they got sponsors, they got everything, and it's just so amazing. And Call of Duty competitive gaming is really starting to evolve, and I'm glad that, because it's more than a video game than some people think. Some of it they just think of leisure time. And that's what I use it for. I use it for leisure time and use it for fun, but it's also kind of a sport to some people. Some people treat it as a sport, and some people are really good at that sport if you think of it as a sport. They got sponsorships, they got people wanting to sponsor them, get them paid, and some people get paid for it a lot of money, and it's kind of amazing. And I'm kind of glad that Call of Duty has a competitive side, and it's not just this place where little 9-year-old kids come and play and call people mean names over Xbox Live. I'm glad there's actually a serious aspect of it, and I respect a lot of the pro players in it. I personally can't be a pro player. I wouldn't see myself as a pro player. Maybe I can hold out on a team, and I think of it just, if you can train to be a pro Call of Duty player, if you have training and if you have a good coach, I think anybody can be a really good Call of Duty player as terms of competing or competitive wise. You just need a lot of good training, a lot of good help. But I love competitive gaming. It is really fun and it is kind of amazing. So my name is WACK, and I am signing off for tonight. And also, let me know what you think about competitive gaming. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's annoying, or do you not care for it? I know I kind of had that little sign up, but I just want to ask you guys. So my name is WACK, and I'm signing off for tonight.